Statesboro, Georgia, in what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Georgia State Panthers. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Georgia Southern's offense will get the first crack at it here. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Coming after it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So Georgia State's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Moving out of the pocket. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They don't seem comfortable with the 50-yard field goal attempt, so they'll leave the offense out to try to get the 1st down. On 4th down, they'll run it, looking for the 1st. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle, it's McGee. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. Going for 6. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Looking to throw on second down. Working the middle, it's complete. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. Georgia Southern in a hurry. This time they'll go to the running game. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Quickly to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Line getting set on second down. Looking to throw. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll try to do it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And he missed it. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. 2nd down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Oh, look out. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Georgia State now has it in the red zone.
29 Philly. 2.
Quick pass on the jet motion. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. We put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Using his legs, it's Murray. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. He's looking to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on.
Throw to the end zone, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They move the tight end all over. The give to the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Fast motion from the offense. keeping it on the ground with the running back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking for a gap. It's Baker. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll try the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Leaves it with the back. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Murphy. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense, 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they've moved it just inside the 40, 1st and 10 from the 39. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Defense, we're always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
He's got it. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets it up on the catch for the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. Absolutely perfect. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Second half all teed up, and Georgia Southern will start it with the kickoff.
Number 17, set to kick it away.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to...
He'll take the deep shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and he hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Wide receiver shows motion. Going to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He's going to take off. Got room at the 35. And after the huge scramble, he slides and gets down. Terrific run to get out of trouble. They'll throw it from the red zone. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Off the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He caught it. And they get him down.
That's a great play call there, guys. I love it. Listen, they didn't get the first down, but this QB sneak on the very next play is going to get it, and this drive's going to keep going.
So they aren't concerned about trying to tie the game. They'll leave the offense on the field and try to take the lead on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Takes the handoff. It's Baker. Afterburner's coming. Inside the 40. Ripping through the defense. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took him to the house, but they got him at the 24.
It was explosive, but shoot, Reese could have run through that hole. I mean, it was wide open. He didn't have to break anybody's ankles. He didn't have to run through tackles. I mean, just great blocking up front and horrible, horrible defense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over 100 on the game, but his defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
The Eagles will hustle to the line. Defense in press coverage. The RPO, it's complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Leaves it with the running back. Not much room. He gets 1 down to the 7. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Now that's the way to bail out the rest of the team. Start with bad field position, put together a drive anyway.
And very confident. You could see the quarterback just had a bit of a swagger, Reese. He was like, look, all right, we're starting deep in our own end. Special teams didn't help us out, but we can fix that right now, fellas. And they went out and looked so good on that last drive.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just
throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yard.
First and 10.
Great field position at the 34. Looking for a crease. It's Baker. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. This offense has a 2nd down play. Guys, we reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
They're setting up the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. They're bringing heat. Trying to get rid of it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Skips away from pressure. short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Eagles! That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's intercepted. A turnover from the defense. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. A little screen to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Hit as he throws. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the 1st down. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. He'll just keep slinging it. He's looking deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's caught! Touchdown, Georgia State!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
Let's get weird. This is exactly what they needed. They needed something to happen. Down 2 possessions, 4th quarter. Got to make it happen.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Offense gets set for 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it. He's going to throw deep right side. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Trying to impose their will with the run. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him...
He's got an alley. And there he goes. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He'll start this drive firing. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia State. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they can lose this ball game.
Cool. Ball is free. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody will be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. This is a 3rd and long. Blasted as he lets it go. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good...
Eagles take over.
Reception. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.